Selling an Orlando home, it's not 2022 anymore. I'm Eve Metlis with Watson Realty with your Tuesday tip. Are you preparing to sell your home based on what a neighbor received 6 months ago or even last year? That comparison may no longer reflect today's market. Real estate conditions can shift quickly, and a price that was achievable months ago may not align with current buyer demand, competing inventory, interest rates, or recent neighborhood sales. Many Central Florida homeowners still remember the intense seller's market of 2021 and 2022. Homes frequently received multiple offers within days. Buyers offered above asking price, waived contingencies, and competed aggressively for a limited number of available properties. Some sellers barely even had time to place a sign in the yard before receiving a strong offer. Today's Orlando real estate market is very different. Median home values in the Orlando area may remain relatively steady in the $400,000 to $415,000 range, but stable prices do not mean every home will sell quickly or for any price a seller chooses. Depending on the neighborhood, property condition, price range, and level of competition, homes may take approximately 45 to 70 days or longer to sell. Buyers generally have more options, more negotiating power, and more time to compare properties. This shift makes accurate pricing extremely important. In 2022, rapid appreciation sometimes helped an overpriced home catch up with the market. A seller could list aggressively and still attract buyers because inventory was limited and prices were rising quickly. That strategy is not effective today. Some sellers still want to start high so they have room to negotiate. While that may sound reasonable, it can work against them in the current market. Buyers do not always see an inflated asking price as an invitation to negotiate. Many simply assume the seller is unrealistic and move on to a better priced home. Instead of creating negotiating room, the higher price can reduce showings, limit offers, and cause the property to sit on the market. This is not a market where sellers can automatically add extra money to the price and expect buyers to meet them in the middle. The strongest negotiating position often comes from entering the market at a price supported by current data. A well-positioned home is more likely to attract serious buyers, generate activity, and give the seller options when an offer arrives. When a home enters the market at an unrealistic price, it can lose valuable attention during the first few weeks when buyer interest is typically strongest. As the days on market increase, buyers may ask why the home hasn't sold. They may assume the property is overpriced, needs significant repairs or updates, or has another issue, even when the home itself is perfectly desirable. The seller may be then forced to make one or more price reductions. In some cases, the listing may expire before the right buyer is found. A home that starts too high usually sells for less than it might have with an accurate initial price. Sellers should also be cautious about relying on automated home valuation estimates. Online tools like Zillow can offer a general reference point, but they cannot fully evaluate a home's condition, renovations, floor plan, lot, view, location within the neighborhood, or nearby competition. Real estate is highly local. Two homes with similar square footage can have very different values based on their street, school zone, community amenities, upgrades, maintenance, and overall presentation. That's why an experienced real estate agent like me in Orlando should analyze highly localized comparable sales, not just citywide averages or a Zestimate. A detailed pricing analysis should consider recently sold homes, active listings, pending sales, withdrawn or expired listings, price reductions, buyer activity, and the features that make your property different from nearby homes. Pricing correctly does not mean giving your home away. It means positioning the property to attract qualified buyers, generate showings, and create stronger negotiating opportunities. In today's shifting Central Florida real estate market, sellers need a strategy based on current conditions, not memories of 2022, last year, or even 6 months ago. We provide Orlando area homeowners with localized market data, personalized pricing recommendations, and a comprehensive marketing plan designed for today's buyers. If you're thinking about selling your home in Orlando or Central Florida, contact us for a personalized home value and pricing consultation. That's today's Tuesday tip.